Milch, you got it right. It's always your best friends, always your best competitors, and Coach Hughes has definitely become a great friend to a lot of coaches. It's my honor to present Coach James Parks Hughes Sr. as a 2009 inductee into the Georgia Athletic Coaches Hall of Fame. I've had the privilege to coach against Coach Hughes for many years when he was at Colquitt County, and I can honestly say his teams were one of the most prepared teams that we ever played for. Our games were fiercely competitive, but at the end of the game, it was always we were friends and left everything on the field. I also had the opportunity and the pleasure of coaching with him in the 1996 or 97 Georgia-Florida game, first time that we had the All-Star game, the Georgia-Florida game in Georgia. And he assembled a staff of Coach Brock's here, Sonny Smart, Charlie Jordan, Coach Friday, Michael Bryan, and myself. And we worked hard, and you could tell he wanted to win that game as well as we did, but we really wanted to make sure we got the job done, and we did. But I do have one question there, Mike. Maybe you can help me out. You know, Coach Brock and Coach Smart and Coach Jordan and Coach Friday got rooms to themselves, but it made me and you room together. And I don't know why, but I guess it's because we were the only ones that played him. Coach Hughes will be receiving this distinguished honor for the outstanding coaching career in football and for his many years of dedicated service and efforts in improving education and high school sports in the state of Georgia. Coach Hughes was born in Crisp County, Georgia. He attended Cordele High School, where his love for the game of football first developed as a member of the high school football team. He continued his education at Vanderbilt University and Auburn University. Unlike most of his peers in the coaching profession, he earned his doctorate degree in education at Auburn and then became Dr. Jim Hughes. Coach Hughes began his head coaching career at Thomasville High School in Thomasville, Georgia. After only 3 years under his leadership, his teams won back-to-back state championships in AAA classification, which was the highest level of play at that time. His success continued for 13 more years at Thomasville High School. Coach Hughes then accepted a position with Colquitt County School System in Moultrie, Georgia as head football coach and physical education coordinator for the school system. Under his leadership, a very successful system-wide physical education and athletic program was implemented for the Colquitt County students. During his 30 years as a varsity high school head coach, Coach Hughes established a remarkable record in football with 247 wins, 102 losses, and 4 ties. His teams won 3 state championships, 1 state runner-up title, 6 region championships, and in 1974, his Thomasville Bulldogs were named National High School Football Champions. During his 17-year tenure at Colquitt County High School, Coach Hughes' record was 140 wins, 68 losses, and 2 ties, and his teams averaged 8+ wins per season. From 1991 to 1999, the Colquitt County Packers participated in the state football playoffs each year, going to the finals twice, the semifinals twice, and the quarterfinals 4 times. A fierce and well-known rivalry has existed in the southern part of the state of Georgia since the early 1900s, involving Valdosta and Colquitt County and Thomasville High Schools. During a 7-year period, Colquitt County and Valdosta played 10 times, and Coach Hughes' teams defeated their opponents 9 of those games. Coach Hughes is the most worthy of many honors he has achieved throughout his career. He has received 8 Coach of the Year awards from the GACA. The Atlanta Touchdown Club has recognized him for his 200th win as their Coach of the Year 3 times. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution selected him as the 1994 4A Coach of the Year. Coach Hughes has been head coach of both the North-South All-Star and the Georgia-Florida All-Star teams for the GACA. The Thomas County Chamber of Commerce named him Man of the Year in 1974. In 1999, he was inducted into the Thomas County Sports Hall of Fame, as well as the Moultrie-Colquitt County Sports Hall of Fame. Perhaps the greatest impact Coach Hughes has made promoting and improving athletics in our state has come from his 20-year tenure as a representative for the Executive Committee of the Georgia High School Association. It has been said that he served in this capacity with the same passion, intensity, and pride as he did coaching his football team. Coach Hughes made a positive and permanent difference in the lives of hundreds of young people that he taught and coached. His commitment to his profession and personal commitment for excellence demonstrate the superiority and integrity of his leadership. He will be remembered for his hard work and dedication in every endeavor he encountered during his leadership and coaching career. It is my pleasure at this time to present Coach Hughes as a 2009 inductee into the Georgia Athletic Coaches Hall of Fame.